Hello everyone, my name's Kyle, otherwise known as Bambo, and this is a quick vlog to let you know basically what's been going on recently. The last time I did one of these was me saying that, goodbye YouTube, hello Twitch. That didn't get very far, and I'm sorry. That didn't get very far. It's strange. I originally had it all planned out how it was going to go. I had certain games I was going to do on certain days. But then work started getting really on top of me and I wasn't playing many games. I really wasn't. I was spending a lot of my time just sitting on this desk, at this very desk, at my computer, and I was just browsing YouTube and not really doing anything. It was definitely a low point for myself. Definitely a low point. And Reese, I have a good friend in Norway, and we had this great plan of what we were going to do with this gaming community, and that fell through as well. Someone who's very, very close to me had to deal with a very, very bad thing. And of course I was working 45 to 50 hours a week. I was extremely stressed, extremely depressed, and I'd sit at this computer and I'd just shut up phone, and I was just watching YouTube videos and not really doing anything. I had this plan that I'd gone over with my friend. That what I wanted to do more than anything else, I wanted to go back to why I enjoyed games so much. And so the first game that I can ever remember playing properly, like actually putting full on time and hours into it, was Final Fantasy VIII. And I wanted to relive that. I wanted to get that back. So I came up with this idea with him, called My Final Fantasy, which I'm currently doing right now, in which I was going to go through all of the Final Fantasies in a line. I've started doing that. I've now got a backlog. One's finished, and I'm like 2 episodes into Final Fantasy 2 as well. I want to get back into streaming. I really do. I want this to be a success. Not for yourself. I'm sorry. But this is for me. It seems really, really low to say this, and selfish, but I need this. Making YouTube videos was something that I found so fun. Being able to be creative, being able to show the potential to show millions of people the thing that I love. Something that I can't just have a conversation with someone on the street about, or someone at work. I can't just grab a colleague and say, "So, how do you think Final Fantasy 15 is going to go?" That's great. That's great. What about Last Guardian? It doesn't happen. People I work with all just go out and they drink. That's about it. But this is my diary. My kind of way of getting through a very hard time. And I found that after finishing one, and you'll see when the video comes out how, not relieved, but almost like a milestone of my life just done. My intention, big word, I'm going to be recording and streaming Final Fantasy 3 all the way through to 14. The reason why I'm doing it that way is because with these the first two games that I know full well in terms of like story and gameplay. It's not really a very story concentrated game. However, the ones afterwards are. So my intention was that, you know, with those story intensive sides, you can get like, you'll get story and you'll get the combat, so you'll be able to like level whilst doing story like this, rather than having to do combat, story, combat, story, combat, story. And in my mind, it just works out to be a lot simpler that way. So that's the intention. I've got so many titles that I would love to do recordings of. I mean, I've started Game of Thrones, the Telltale series of Game of Thrones. That's, you know, that's currently on episode 2, but that's on the back burner at the minute. I will be doing more episodes. However, true story, unfortunately, I bought myself... Flies just flown past me. I know I got the back door open. Oops. I've actually upgraded quite a bit of my gear. As you can see, I've got a brand new webcam. 1080p. Look at that. Glorious. Logitech C920. I've got a brand new processor. I'm currently running 8 cores. Like a boss! And I bought a new motherboard. I'm currently running the FX990 Saber 2? Something like that. Bowling board. Absolute bowling. I've changed all my fans as well. They glow purple. It's fantastic. But that did mean that I had to reinstall everything. Fresh, clean boots. My computer, it runs beautifully. I love my computer how it is right now. However, when you take for granted the kind of Steam Cloud settings for save games, you do take that. Yeah, you take that advantage of that. A game, Telltale Game of Thrones does not have a cloud feature, and I did not know this. A presumption, a very, very bad one. So, if I continued the game, it would be without the choices. So, I'm just gonna have to like sit there and I'm just gonna have to spam X through all of it and just get through it, which I'm prepared to do because I want to know what happens. I know some people have been watching my episodes, so I'm pretty sure you guys want to know what happens. I've got some other things I want to do. I want to do Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil is... true story, Resident Evil, when I was a child, Resident Evil scared the shit out of me. I walked in on my brother playing with one of his friends, and I saw it, and it was quite literally, it was the turn. It was the first time, it was the... And... Nope. Nope. I must have been like 7, 8, 9 when I saw that. I was really young. And that scared the shit out of me, and I had like nightmares. Constantly, I would be playing the game over and over, just like dabbling in it, having little dibs in it, trying to get over my nightmares. But no, it was terrifying. And yeah, genuinely, it actually took me using a cheat disc and getting like unlimited minigun ammo and rocket launcher ammo and assault rifle and just blowing everything to smithereens. And essentially, that just solved my fear. That's how I got over my fear of zombies. Yep. Outlast 2. I want to have a good crack at that. A good crack at that. There's so many other things, guys. There's so many other things. Something else I'd like to introduce you to. It's my new mic setup. Come on down. Okay, guys. What I've got here is an Audio-Technica AT2020. It's connected through XLR all the way down to a phantom power supply. And that is connected to... Let's get this out. This beast. Okay? This is my Pod X3 Live. This is what I used when I used to be in a band. it's extremely dusty. I see that. I'm very, very sorry that you've had to see that. But it does allow me to do things like this. Echo! Which is absolutely glorious. And that's currently running through the USB into the PC to give you the best quality microphone setup that I've ever used. Ever. So yeah, it's funny when you actually consider, like, when I started off YouTube and I had a little Logitech headset, and as you can see, like, back doing Cat Lady, I had one headphone on, like, this side, and then, like, the microphone coming here, and that's how I was doing my Let's Plays. And then I had, like, the PlayStation Eye as a camera, and then upgraded to using a Rock Band microphone that was dangling from the ceiling. Actually, to be fair, I kind of made something. I think it's still down here, actually. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. Look, I made this. Okay, guys, this was my mic stand. Alright, this was my mic stand. What I would do is, this was... Oh, God, it's broken since then. But this was connected around the back. This would sit underneath my PC case, this part here. It would slide under, okay, and then I'd hold my microphone in there, supporting. Okay, and that was my mic setup. I would also use a cross-stitch ring with a pair of tights in between it, and that was my boom guard, my boom shield, my pop filter rather. So now I've got a proper pop filter, so I've got a proper boom arm, a proper microphone, and a proper webcam. I've learned how to use a lot of editing programs since I started. I've learned how to use Photoshop. I'm only been dabbling in it recently, trying to like find little details. But I've been making like my thumbnails. Like I've been putting my little things. I've been able to put my faces onto onto characters' faces, and editing so they looked fairly decent. I'm really, really happy at how they turn out. That's why I set them as my thumbnails. Yeah, where was... We do it every single time, so let's just go for it. Where is my channel? Where is my channel heading? What do I plan to do? Guys, I'm currently sitting at 18 subscribers. 18 subscribers. Now, I'm not here for subscribers. I'm not here for views. I'm here because I like doing this. I like making videos. I like editing them. I like crisping up the sound, and then like a few months later I'll sit back and I'll rewatch them and just re-experience. Like I sat through the Cat Lady all the way through because I wanted to relive it. I was like going, oh my god, how some of the voice was, and what have you. But yeah, I've nearly hit. No, what was it? I actually hit. I've got a really, really decent landmark actually. It's like we're nearly 2.5 years old. This channel is nearly 2.5 years old. I've got currently in the bank about 170 something videos, and I've nearly hit 2,000 views in total on all of my videos. Guys, I'm not here to be like PewDiePie, like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, any big YouTuber. I would love to say that I have the time for it, but I don't. If I had the time for it, I'd be putting out as much as I can, doing as much as I can. The other reason why I've got a store bank of all these videos is because with the amount of stuff that's coming out with the Final Fantasy games, realistically, I want to be putting one out a day. I want to be able to do that. And that's my plan. And I'll try keep up with that plan. I've nearly got 2 weeks worth, if that's the case, 2 weeks worth of videos to release. Yeah, Final Fantasy 1 was longer than I thought it was going to be. Trust me, I was really surprised. It ended up being like 11 parts. It was huge. That's really it. That's about it. I was asked what my my ultimate goal is. My ultimate goal for YouTube. And do you know what? I've given myself a goal, a lofty goal. Okay? And it's got nothing to do with subscribers. Nothing to do with views. I have a lofty goal. Basically, my goal is that I'm just going to keep on playing games. Play games. My ultimate goal at the minute is at one time in my life, one time whilst I'm doing this, I want to be sent a game for me to play for everyone else. It could be... It's never going to be a AAA title, let's be honest. I'm never ever going to be that big. But if it's an indie game, just something, and that is my ultimate goal. The fact that someone would place that faith in me to produce something for them. I don't really think I have anything else to say. Just wanted to speak my mind. I think I'll consider my mind spoken at the minute. I've just realised I got a shadow. This is the thing that's calling me a shadow. Oh god, that's terrible. Hello, I can see you through there. Yeah, I'm now using OBS for all my recordings. All of them. Now I've worked out how to actually isolate sound files. It's the only reason I used Action in the first place, is because I could section off things. I could like extract the microphone, oh, what's it called? Oh my god, this is a terrible. I could extract the microphone sound away from the game audio. OBS now allows you to do that. It took me a while to find it, but it allows you to do it nonetheless. And I've been using it ever since. So that's that. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Look forward to my Final Fantasy. I have been. See you there, guys. Bye-bye.